Let's find out. Looks like it might be going. Dooba-dooba-doo. Let's see. Is the stream gonna show up on my own computer here? Maybe. Hey, look at that. There it is. Alright, let me pull this up real quick. Hey, 25 people. What is up, my peoples? Hello there. How is everything, my guys? I'm building Balloon Boy because he looked like he could be pretty easy to do, and I'm just gonna try to get him like 100% built. So we'll see how well this works out. Yeah, so just wanting to do like a chill late night Thanksgiving Day stream. I kind of started it already. It's pretty much, I'm going to attach his propeller to this little one, and then I'm going to attach his head to this bigger one and then cut it later. But at the moment we're just building his head, so we will see how far we are able to get. I hope you guys will enjoy. So you don't have to stay for the whole stream. I am just planning on streaming for a little while and working on it just for fun and all that stuff. I'm thinking I might eventually build the rest of him. I'm just building his head at the moment. So let me just get this all set up so I can see you guys again. There you are. Alrighty. So I'm taking off my ring so I don't get clay in it. And then we are going to cover this whole thing in clay and try to make it look like the annoying character Balloon Boy. Yes, I know Balloon Boy is very annoying, but if I ever wanted to do a Five Nights at Freddy's 2 song, I would probably want to include him. So, yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I know, everyone's super stoked to see Balloon Boy up in this piece. I know, right, guys? He's amazing and totally not cringe. Yeah. Yeah. Can I make a FNAF fan film? That would be something I would want to do eventually. I thought about doing one. I just want to make it really good if I ever did. So, I will look into doing that more down the line. Balloon Boy is best boy, let's be honest. Alrighty. Cool. So, let's see. We start with pretty much just putting a layer of clay around this aluminum foil here. And then once we get that all done, we will start adding details. Yep. So I'm doing Balloon Boy mainly because he seemed like a pretty simple character to be able to do. Like I said in my previous character video I made, I'm going to be trying to do a bunch of simple characters. Yeah, it's like quick builds to try to just get more content out there for you guys. So feel free to suggest more simple characters in the comment section of this one. Not in the live chat, just in the actual comments. Because I probably won't remember to look at the live chat very often. Crawling would be a pretty cool music video. I don't know if I will do it, but I definitely want to do some more Five Nights at Freddy's stuff soon. Once I get my project called When Fate Comes Knocking done, I'm going to start working more on another Five Nights at Freddy's music video. But hey, I got 2 music videos out in like a month's time, so I'm going to say that's pretty good. If I made Circus Baby, I would want to build the endoskeleton part as well, so I would probably consider that character not very simple to make. So I'm talking probably none of the sister location characters, because those guys are all super complicated. I already have Lefty and Molten Freddy. I built them out of random materials I had. Alrighty. So Balloon Boy is pretty simple He's pretty much like a round head with a hat. So we'll see how long it takes me to get this whole thing done. And we'll go from there. Make purple guy? I am purple guy. What are you talking about? There we go. Alright, so we're gonna try to smooth this out a little bit. I'll try to keep it in the frame for you guys. Delvando made glitches all around me with a couple other people, and then he made it so that I could make a music video to it. So it's an original song, and then I made the video for it. I think he said he's gonna be making an animated music video for it as well down the line, but it was part of our collab we did, is what it was. He pretty much did all the music side of things, and then I did all of the filming side of things for that. I'm technically making a toy animatronic right now. If everyone always forgets, Balloon Boy is technically one of them. But I do want to try to make like Toy Bonnie sometime, and then maybe the other ones. I'm not sure if I would make them as full puppets or if I would make them as clay figurines, since they kind of look more like plastic anyway. So we'll see how that actually ends up going. It'd be something I would do down the road a little bit, but I would consider them a little bit more on the simple side. So we'll see, in other words. Alright, there we go. So, covered in clay right there. So now we are going to build the rest of his face. So let's see, what side do I want to be the front? Let's do this side as the front. Just cause. Hey, Endertrap's here. That's fine. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It's nearly Christmas time. Woo! The Rockstars, that could be a fun character set to try to make. I could always give it an attempt. Alrighty. So I'm just trying to sort of make this a little bit more round because one side's flat. So I added a little extra clay. And then I am going to start putting his face on here. And I think I will try to make his body down the line. Just because he's kind of more of a simple character. His body is pretty much just like a big ball anyway. So it shouldn't be too difficult to make. Alright, see you, Endertrap. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, so there we go. So let's see. We will figure out how we will do his nose. Oh, the endoskeleton could be a fun one to try to make. Alright. So we will make his lips. And then, well, actually, I got an idea. So, the way his face is made, it's like got cutouts of stuff. So I'm going to make like a little layer, and then I'm going to cut his face out of it and then put it on top of here. Hey, what is up, everybody? I only have the chat available for me, so I can't really see how many people are here, but it looks like we're pretty busy. Yes, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I hope you guys had a good day so far. We are going to make his face. Let us do it. Alrighty. Turkey Day. 21? That's nice. 21. Alright. So I'm going to have to make sure I don't make it too big. I guess I will need my X-Acto knife for this after all. Alright. Aw. That's sad. Alrighty. So we're gonna add a little bit of clay down here, just to sort of make his head look a little bit more accurate. But we shall see how well this turns out. I don't think I'll be able to make his mouth move just because I'm building him out of clay. Just makes things a lot more complicated to try to add a joint like that in his mouth. So I think for now I'll be fine. Alright. Just gonna try to get this roughly the size we need. Yeah. I need it to be a better size. Alright, let's see. That doesn't look too bad. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, this might be too big. Gonna thin it down a little bit. Alright. That should be plenty big for his face, I think. Maybe too big actually, but we are going to put that on like so. Then I will smudge all this down. Kind of make it look more of his head shape. And then I will cut the eye holes out and the mouth hole. Alright. Alrighty, guys. So let's see. We want his eyeballs. So roughly, let's see, middle of his face, about there. So that means we will put his nose right about in the middle here. There we go. Gonna take that out of there. Burp. So keep that like so. Alright. So far we have a triangle. It's pretty impressive, I know. Hey, how is everyone? Looks like lots of people are here today. we're just doing sort of a chill little stream here. Because I wanted to work on something tonight. So next we will put his mouth. Starting there. Ending there. So it kind of goes up into a big old smile. So we'll do it kind of like this. Now comes the hard part. Symmetry. We will try to make it roughly the right size. It's not quite right, but it's fine. Alright, it's not too bad. I will fix it later. I will snip this all the way down with the knife like that. Be careful. Go from there. Alright. That doesn't look too bad. So I'll have to add his teeth in later. But at the moment it's looking alright. I think we have made a good progress so far. We have... Wait. There it is. You can kind of see. So, that is what we are doing so far. You made a Sans mask? That's pretty cool. Sorry if I'm not responding to everybody. I'm just trying to get a lot of this done tonight. So I can maybe make a video on him tomorrow. Trying to just smooth out his mouth here a little bit. Alright. Go. That's looking alright. That needs to go up a little more. Cool. Ta-da! Getting there, guys. Alright. Next, his eyeballs be generally like there. Let's see, he's got some pretty big eyes. So we are going to try to make them like at least that big. Maybe larger. Size, I think. Alright. There we are. So, the reason I'm cutting out all the holes is because his eyes are like sunken in, so I'm gonna go back through and add a like an actual ball in a minute. Well, you sent me a picture of it on Instagram. I'll definitely have to take a look later. That's pretty cool. Alright. There we are. It's starting to look like a balloon boy, if I've ever said so myself here. Alright. Doo-doo-doo. Alright. Alright. We got One Eye. Is this Sans? Who knows what's going on? Who knows? Maybe it is Sans. Where's Springtrap? He is not done yet. I just wanted to work on a simple, quick project tonight. So hopefully I can get this guy done and finished so I could make a video on him tomorrow. And then I'll be continuing work on Springtrap a little bit later. Alright. Go. Getting there, guys. Alrighty. Ta-da! Alright, that's looking pretty good. His nose is kind of crooked in comparison to where I put his eyes. But other than that, I think it's turning out pretty good. I think I'm gonna move where his nose is. What about Springtrap? He is on break for a moment. I just wanted to work on another project for a little bit. Springtrap is not dead, guys. Don't worry. I'm gonna be working more on him later. I just wanted to build a different Five Nights at Freddy's character for a bit tonight. I will continue work on Springtrap later. Alright. That doesn't look too bad. Kinda looks like a pumpkin, actually. See? Pumpkin. Alright, so we are going to sort of blend in the side of his head here so that there is no longer a seam. And then I will add actual eyeballs and stuff. You love the Springtrap mask so far? Well, thank you. Alrighty. So there is that. So for his head, I'm going to smush that down a little bit. Because he's got a funky little hat that goes in there. Like that. There we are. Cool. It does look like a pumpkin, actually. It's kind of funny. Alright, so, we are going to, what should we do next? He's got cheeks, teeth, hair, and a hat. So I think we will do his nose, eyes, teeth, and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna make the back of his head flat. Have I gotten FNAF AR? I have. It's pretty fun. It's not something I would sit down and play for hours, but it's not too bad. Oop. That might be too big. I see we were having great philosophical discussions in the chat at the moment, talking about the genders of robots. Right. That's kind of neat. Alrighty. So we got his eyeballs right here. We are going to see how well these work. But this is what we're doing. We are putting the eyeballs in the sockets. Like these. There we are. That looks pretty good. There's one down. Alright. Alright, we got the eyeballs in there. I'm probably just gonna paint them all later. Next up is his nose, which is like a weird, funky looking triangle thing. So we'll try to get that figured out. Stay. There we go. This is fine. Alright. So we will try to make his nose something like that size. So roll, roll, roll. Squish. Triangle time. We will see how well this works. I think I need to trim it a little bit. Will I create a Discord server? Maybe if enough people want to join one. I've just never really done a whole lot with Discord. But if like people really want it, maybe I will. Be fun. Come on, nose. There we go. not make his nose too long. He's got a really weird shaped nose. That doesn't look too bad. It's not too horrible or anything. Alright. Cool. That's funny. Yes, I am the true heroine of this story. Thank you. There we go. We have got the nose and eyes done so far. So that's what he looks like. Pretty annoying looking, right, guys? Alright. So it looks like he's got 5 teeth on the top and 3 teeth on the bottom. So we shall see how well this works out. Try to do a Foxy impression. Yar! It's me, Foxy! Here's another one. Never underestimate the cunning of a pirate. Or a fox, for that matter. That was fun. Alright, we are making teeth. Teeth time. 4 out of 10. Thanks, guys. I didn't say I did impersonations well. 6 out of 10. Thank you. I think the true score was friendship all along. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know, I can pretend. Here's one tooth. Yeah, but he's the guy. He is baby. It's really weird because he's got a tooth in the center of his mouth. There's one down. Cha-ching. Another tooth. Bing. Oh, too many. Aw, thank you, Michael. I'm glad I could help. There we go. That one doesn't look quite as good. Might have to scrap it. It's got a gnarly tooth there. Oh, well, might have saved it. Let's trim it a little. There. It doesn't look too bad. It's got 2 teeth so far. Okay. Exotic builders. Exotic builders. There we are. Alright. There we go. Teeth are always really difficult to do anyway. Alright. One more. Ooh. Oh no, he rolled. Squished his nose a little. That'll be fine. We're gonna just take that out and try to keep him like this. Might even make the back of him a little flat. There we go. Don't want him to roll over again. How hard is it to build the animatronics on a scale of 1 to 10? I'd probably say like generally like 5 or higher. This guy I would say would be more like a 3. But most characters are pretty at least kind of difficult to do. A lot of it's just guesswork, honestly, though. Yeah, 3 teeth down. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go. Whew. How do I mold the heads that I wear? Those ones are all made out of foam. So I have to do it piece by piece for those. Who do I like more? Golden Freddy or Springtrap? I would probably say out of those two, I think Springtrap I would kind of like more just because I think his design is a lot cooler. But I do like Golden Freddy. He's pretty neat. Or she, or whatever the fan community thinks it is. Another tooth down. Ayo. One more to go on the top row here. Top row gang, let's go. Might have to trim his mouth a little bit actually. We'll put this on the bottom row. Bottom row gang, that is. Woo! It'll come off the knife. Come on. Oh, guess I messed that one up. I gotta make his mouth a little bigger here. I see you guys are all arguing about Bonnie's gender now. That's fun. Don't have too much fun there, guys. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm building it. tooth. Thank you. There we are. And one more sleeveless snip. There we are. Got the top row all done. Just a little touch up to do there. It's gonna be a sucker to paint, but it'll be fine. Alright. I see some woos in the chat. How's that going for everybody? Is Springtrap Glitch Trap, in my opinion? I would say no. From what I know of the games, Springtrap is William Afton's physical body stuck in an animatronic, and Glitch Trap is more of William Afton's spirit trapped in a program. So I would say they're both William Afton, but they're not the same entity, if that makes sense. To me, at least. I could be wrong. But that's what I would say. Thank you, Thomas. You're too kind. It's the same. I wouldn't think they're the same body. I would say same character, possibly, because they're both like Spring Bonnie. But if you remember back in FNAF 2, there was a phone call where they talked about the animatronic suits and then the actual character suits. So I would assume it's the same character, but two separate suits. So there was one that was just a suit and one that was the animatronic plus suit mix. And he wore the actual suit one a few times, and then he wore the other one when the spirits showed up, and then that's how the Springlock failure happened. Or at least that's what my theory is. Also, can I do another Undertale video? Depends. If people want to see more Undertale, I might go ahead and do it. I've been thinking about it a little bit more lately. Maybe I'll build an Undertale character and see how many people actually watch the video. If a lot more people watch it, then maybe I'll do more Undertale. Come on. Go. Nailed it. One tooth left, guys. Getting there. Woo. I guesstimate a lot of what I do, but then some things I do a little bit more on the whole not guesstimating, if that makes sense. Majority of what I do is I measure a little bit, and then I go through and do it, and then if it's wrong, I'll just fix it later. Yes, I am a dentist today, everybody. I was Bob Ross last week, and now I am dentist. That is just my new profession. Bringing back dental hygiene in the FNAF community. Skyweb 33. There we go. Alright. It's not 100% accurate or anything, but this is what we got. You can see there is the teeth and eyes and nose. So now all we got to do is do the hair on the side of his head and then his little hat. And then I'll build the propeller separate and I'll glue it to this, and then I will glue it all together so it'll be a solid piece. But I'm gonna build it separately. Alright. Woo! Oh, thank you. You guys are so nice. You'd ask me to be in the FNAF movie? That'd be cool. Yeah. I mean, if I was offered to be in the FNAF movie, I would totally try to do it. But we shall see. Maybe I'll just make my own FNAF movie. Do I do commissions for the work I do, such as FNAF song? I do not. I mainly do all of my stuff to use in music videos, so if I were to build it and then sell it, it wouldn't really work for me to try to make a video that way, kind of thing. Right, we are building a hat now. We're going to try to build a hat now, actually. See how well this works. We shall see. Trying to smooth this all out. There we are. We have made a disc. It'd be fun to make like a short film sometime. I kind of want to try to do that sometime, actually. It'd be pretty fun. I don't know when I would make it, but you know, 'tis what it is. Let's cut a hole in this, actually. Boop. Get out of there. Now I'm Baker's guy. You guys are funny. We are giving him a hat. Hat time. Oh yes. Favorite time of the day. Oh yeah. Kinda looks like Morty. Alright. I think we're getting some pretty good progress. Might be able to finish this guy in this one stream, actually. Or at least finish building him. I'd have to go and cook the clay before I could paint it. But I think we're doing some pretty good progress. This hat turned out surprisingly well. Don't you just love it when it actually works the way you want it to? That's amazing. See, guys? Look. He's got his hat. Mostly. I still gotta do the hair on the side. And a little bit more on the hat. But we are getting there. Oh yeah, baby. Boom boom. Wow. Coolio. Alright, so he's got like a little bit more clay at the top of his head for Dot. I totally missed what's going on. I have no clue what you guys are talking about, but I will hope that is the best way. Alrighty, let's build the rest of this ball here. Alright, well, that's not exactly centered, but I'll make it work. It's not going to be 100% accurate, but I feel like just building him works pretty well. Alright. Coolio. Next up, hair time. Time to bake some hair. Alright. F in the chat. Oof. Who's my favorite FNAF 4 character? Probably FNAF 4. Probably like Nightmare Fredbear. He's pretty cool. Yes, I am now Barber Sky. I am a man of many professions. R.I.P. Old Nard Mask. Yes, rip the Old Nard Mask. It still exists, it's just that it won't really ever show up in a video again. It's at the top of my shelf though, so if you keep an eye out for it, he's there. Alrighty, so we are going to try to do the shape of his hair here. So it kind of is flat on the top. It's not too big, so we're going to try to go. And then it kind of goes up, and then like back out, and then up again. Something like that. I am Barber, yes. Yeah, it looks kind of close, maybe. I don't know. Honestly, though, we are just guesswork right now. Or we are just We are just doing some guesswork right now. do do do. All right. Let's see. Is this too big? No, that's actually pretty close. Maybe a little flatter. Just smush it a little bit. Smush, 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 smush. So then, on the side of his head, put on some hair there, buddy boy. Buddy boy, my dude, man. Buddy boy, my man, dude. Balloon boy. It's starting to look like him. Maybe a little further up. There. It's like almost how I want it to look, but not quite. There we go. That's starting to look a little better. Alright, let's see here. Smooth it out a little bit. This is fine. So, we've got the side of his head like this at the moment. Gotta go and do this side. So, we are getting there. He kind of looks like those little dudes from Shrek in the music box thing. From Doolop or whatever the place was called. Burn it. Maybe build Ballora next time? I might be able to. I'd have to kind of see if I have the materials, but I could definitely look into it. I hope you have a good time Black Friday shopping. Do I think Gaster is Sans' dad? That's very, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he was, but, like, there's, like, little to no information 100% to know. But it'd be pretty neat if he was. So, I know there's a bunch of AUs out there where they do a lot more with Gaster, even though he's, like, a background character in the actual game. Or something like that. Like, he only shows up a little bit and then in, like, text. But I know he's a really popular character, so it'd be pretty cool if he ever showed up again. Make Biddy Bab? That could be a cute little dude. Biddy Bab. I might be able to do that. Alright, let's see. Don't roll off the table, please. So, it starts out. We are going to try... this. So it goes down. Something like that. Alright. Alright, this looks pretty close. I'm just trying to make things roughly the same size. It's always the funnest part. Okay. closer. And we will put that roughly right there. Nah, it goes too far back. No! Got to trim that a little bit more. Boop. Hello. Welcome to the late night stream. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. You love how I did this all myself? Yeah. Thanks. It's definitely a challenge. I can tell you that much. No Wi-Fi? Oh no! That is my worst nightmare. I actually hate it when the Wi-Fi goes out. It's the worst. Alright, there we go. I think his hair is turning out alright. Gotta be careful not to smush his head. Alright. I think I gotta do a little bit more on his hat. And then I just gotta build the propeller. And then I would say we are all set. Oh, thanks, Michael. Alrighty. There we go. We are pretty close to finishing him. I got both sides of hair done. There's the other one. Right there. I want to add a little bit more of like a rim to his hat to distinct the hair, or to make it the hair stand out a little more. Then we just have to build the propeller separately, and then I will call it a night, because that is about as much as I can do. Alright. Yee. It's fun time. Fun times, fun times. Oh, yes. So we're going to put a little roll like this around the edge here, just to sort of make it look like there is an edge. Then we're going to smush it in only on the top, sort of make it look more like a solid hat. Maybe we'll even add a little more just to make it a little easier. Yeah. Smush, 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 smush. There we go. I'm gonna use my fancy little tool here. Try to smooth this out as much as I can. I definitely think it will look better once I paint it, but at the moment I am pretty happy with how he is turning out. There we go. Alright, we just need a tiny bit more on the opposite side here. Let's say like... You like my Area 51 video? Well, thank you. That video was really fun to make. So I think I'm definitely gonna make the body for him later. Maybe as like a second project down the road. But at the moment I think his head is turning out just nicely. Or just fine. Alright. Okay, I think I just need to do a tiny bit of work on the back of his hat here, just because I realized it was kind of funky looking. And then we can do the propeller separately. Am I going to do another stream tomorrow? I definitely want to try. So keep an eye out. So if you see me streaming, be sure to stop by. I want to try to stream tomorrow. I don't know how everything will end up going down, but if I do stream, it would probably be in the evening time. Probably like, I don't know, 5 or 6 Eastern Standard Time. So, keep an eye out for that. Hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit. Why am I making freaking BB? I am making him because I wanted to make an easy character. Like I said earlier, I'm just taking a little break from Springtrap because he's really complicated to just work on an easy character so I can get another video out for everyone. But yeah, alright. I think that wraps up the rest of his head there. So we got his beautiful little face here, looking all sorts of fine and dandy. And then the top of his head. So now we just have to do his little propeller, which shouldn't be too difficult. So let's see. Alright, let's see. What should I make it out of? Probably still clay, honestly. It's probably easiest to just make it out of clay. I wish everyone would give me that amount of money. That'd be awesome. Yes, epic toys and other stuff. That is indeed my favorite emoji you are using. Use it well. Use it wisely. Yeah, we'll do something like this. For the middle. Alright. How do I pronounce my name? It's Skywarped 33. So it's like, if that makes any sense. We don't have that much money. What are you talking about? I mean, I guess if you don't have that much money, you're off the hook. But if any of you are secretly bajillionaires, I'm looking out for you. Alright, so he's got 4 little propeller blades here. We're gonna make them all roughly the same size, hopefully. See how well this turns out. So, first one. Whoop. Alright. Easy. Two out of that. Nope. Don't smush too much. Oh no. Smushed it. Oh well. Alrighty. Woohoo. we'll see how well this actually turns out. I might have to, let's see. Let's get a little toothpick out. Now. So we are going to try this, actually. There we go. Put it on a skewer. We are going to make this about yay big. Come on. Work with me. Well, that works, I guess. There we go. Alright. And then we will take the other one. And we're going to try to make it go a little bit over that. There we are. So now we've got a cross. Ah! Repent. How tall am I? Dumb question. Well, I am. Last I checked, I gotta think actually. I'm about 5'9". These scissors make it a lot easier, isn't it? Woohoo! 5'6". That's not too bad on height. Alrighty. Got one propeller on here so far. See how well it stays. See. Something like that. I'm gonna rotate it a little bit. Alright. Getting there, guys. Nearly done for tonight. This propeller might end up being a little big, but that's fine. That one's not the right size. Should I make it smaller? I might need to make it a little smaller. Going to... There we go. One down, 2 more to go. What am I making? I'm making Balloon Boy's propeller on the top of his head. Alrighty. Whoop. There we go. How tall this is. I'd say about there. Alright, so 1. There we go. That's 2 more. Or at least 1 more. If I could peel it up. Come on. There we go. Kind of. Make Bon Bon next? Oh, I've already got Bon Bon. Made a full-size puppet of him. Or her. I think Bon Bon might be a her. Maybe it's a him. I honestly don't know anymore. Alright. Balloon time. There's 2 done. Or almost done. Bottom here is breaking through a little. We'll add more to this one just to sort of not let it break. It's going swimmingly so far. Alright, next one. Alright. Fun part, getting it in this. Alrighty. There we go. It's going great so far. Almost done with the propellers. Oh yeah. We shall see how well this turns out. Please deposit 5 coins. Oh, thank you for the donation there, Hungry Draws. To give you a shout out for suggesting Balloon Boy. I can check to see. I don't remember whose comment I saw first, but I can go back through and look and see who all suggested Balloon Boy, because I know a couple people suggested them, and if I see it, I'll probably mention it in the video for sure. But yeah. Can I name all of the animatronics? I can name a lot of them. I think I could probably name most all of them. I'd have to look at like a list and pictures of them to be able to name them all. But I probably could. If I had a picture of each animatronic, I could probably name them all. You're losing it. What's wrong? Should I do Mr. Hippo next? That could be fun. Make like a full-size puppet of him. Mr. Hippo. Hippo time. Alrighty. This is looking about done. Let's try to see how well I can orientate them all. There we go. I don't know how well this will work when I go to bake it, but at the moment, at least, looks alright. Hey, if it breaks, I can always paint him green and call him Phantom Balloon Boy. Right, guys? That's a positive outlook on looking at it. If he breaks when I try to bake him, I'll just paint him green and make him Phantom Balloon Boy. Woo! Alrighty. So we've got his propeller, which I'll trim this and glue it in here once it's baked. And it will look something along those lines, hopefully. And then we've got his head right here. Like so. So it'll look something like this. Ta-da! Alrighty, guys. I am gonna go bake him tonight. And try to get him painted and finished up so I can make a video on him as quickly as possible. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Woo! Alright, let me flip back to the main picture here so I can see what you guys are talking about. Alright. Alrighty, guys. I think that is gonna wrap it up. We have been streaming for 83 minutes. Alright. Thank you so much for swinging by today, guys. And I will see you on the next one. Be sure to stay tuned and keep an eye out for tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream again then. And yeah, have a great night, everybody. Alright, let me go turn off the button. Oh, my back. I'm getting too